Olympics coming up now.
Cool. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Really proud of you. Hey, Howard, how do you feel? John, how do you feel, John?
I feel great. I mean, this is just a dream that I've had ever since I was a little kid growing up, just to play in the NFL. And so this moment right here, just experiencing it with my family and my friends and just getting selected, it's just amazing.
What about Tyson Alu going ahead of you and when we thought it was going to be the reverse? And
I mean, I'm happy
like,
for him.
Yeah.
I almost stood up cheering when I heard his name called. I mean, he's a great player. He's going to do great there. So this is a good pick for him.
When the Lions traded up, did you know it was you they were coming after?
Actually, the phone rang and the TV didn't even say they traded the pick yet. And so they were like, it's the Lions. And I was like, why is the Lions calling me when it's not their turn? And they told me they were going to trade, so I just got really excited. And I was just so excited. I mean, I can't even have words for this moment right now. It's hard to express my feelings.
Now you're going to a division that has great running backs like Adrian Peterson. You're going to be playing against him twice a year. How would you compare yourself to Peterson and where you're going?
Well, it was hard to compare myself right now because I haven't even played a game yet. I haven't even played it down yet. So I just got to go out there and work hard and make a name for myself in the NFL because everything I did up to this point is irrelevant.
You said at the thing yesterday that you hadn't had much contact with the Lions at all. So are you surprised that they came and got it?
Yeah, honestly, I was surprised. I mean, I had a great conversation with them at the combine, but after the combine, it kind of just stopped. And so it was a little bit of a surprise for me, but it was a great experience.
Around the internet, people were saying you were going to the Lions at some point. The Lions were targeting you, so there was a chatter out there about that. I don't know. I guess you weren't aware of it. Yeah, they were talking. They were definitely talking.
What did you
got on the phone? What did they tell you about the reaction there?
It was everybody came on the phone, and they just told me when they got the green light to pick me that the room just erupted. Everybody was excited about it.
Did you hear from Coach Tedford?
He texted me a couple of times right before the draft, so he was at home watching too.
What do you think you're gonna add?
So I'm just gonna be a back, whatever they needed me to do, a return game. I could be an every down back for them. I could definitely bring the home run ability to the offense and just make it a more high power offense. So I'm definitely gonna bring some things to the table.
Do you think all the concussions are behind you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've seen so many doctors and they've all said the same thing. So I definitely think I'm past that.
How you feeling about pairing with Matt Stafford and Calvin Johnson in that power offense?
I mean, I'm excited. I mean, those are two guys that I used to watch all the time, and I mean, those are some great players right there. So just adding myself and then Sue went early, and so that's a couple of names that added to that team. So we might be able to do some things.
Have you ever met either Matt Stafford or Calvin Johnson?
No, sir.
You come from a great tradition of Cal, successful running back. How did your time there prepare you for the next level, and how do you feel?
My time there, I mean, Ron Gould, the running back coach, I mean, he prepares us. He prepares us like nobody else. I mean, all the running backs, I was talking to Justin Forsett when I was training for the combine and everything, and he was telling me if you just listen to Coach G, then you should be fine when you get to the next level. So I think I'm going to be fine because Coach G prepares all his running backs to play in the NFL.
You also said that he was a father figure to you at Play 60. Can you elaborate on that? How did he help you?
I mean, he was on me on the field, but then off the field he was also on me as well. I mean, just everything with my lifestyle, just what I eat, just constantly on me. So I kind of see him as a father figure, just always making sure I'm doing the right thing no matter what I'm doing. Besides football, just making sure I'm in the classroom and just doing everything right.
Jahvid, the people of Detroit and the fans of the Lions were hit particularly hard given the economic climate and the whole auto industry, things like that I'm sure you've heard of. Do you think about that at all? Do you hope to maybe inspire the people or give them a reason to come to Ford Field on Sundays?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that's also part of our job as athletes is to bring excitement to the city. And that's what we were doing at Berkeley, so I plan to try to do my job and help that in Detroit as well.
You think your versatility is going to give you a chance to make an immediate impact?
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think it will, but there's a lot of things I got to work on still. So I gotta go in and work real hard to get on the field. So I'm not gonna be expecting to be given anything.
What was your day like today? What did you do to pass the time?
I woke up real slow. Just took everything kind of slow. I got about 20 people here supporting me, and we all went to eat lunch. And then I got dressed and then came here. So it was a real slow day.
Do you feel like it's a dream or reality?
It's kind of in between. I mean, some parts feel like a dream, and then some parts feel like reality. So right now, I'm just gonna ride the wave for a little bit.
As we got toward the end, did you think it wasn't going to happen tonight?
For a second, it was in the back of my mind. I mean, me and my agent, we kind of had teams that we felt like were our best candidates, and those teams were passing. So I was thinking about that. And, I wasn't really too worried about it because at the end of the day, all I need is an opportunity. So, but the Lions gave me an opportunity, so I'm going to take it and make the best of it.
If you could play an offensive coordinator, how many times would you touch the ball per game?
As many times as I need to win. It's all about winning. I don't really care about numbers. I don't really care about stats. I just care about winning.
Even though you don't care about stats, you're an explosive guy. You expect your friends who play fantasy football to start calling you that?
I'm pretty sure they will. I'm pretty sure
What
they
are you
will.
going to tell them?
I'm going to tell them to pick me.
Do you have any thoughts in the back of your mind growing up and then playing college ball out west in California? Now you're going to be going to the Midwest, different climate, just different lifestyle in general. Do you think about that at all, or are you just thinking about football?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about football right now. I mean, I'll deal with that when I get out there, but I'm pretty sure it won't stop me from playing the game, so I'll be fine.
Do you have to come back for classes, or how are you going to work with that? Because you're coming out early.
I'm gonna get the classes whenever I can. I mean, it's not a high priority because obviously I came out early, so my priority is football right now. But down the line, some point in the future, I intend on getting my degree. So that definitely is in the plan.
Have you talked to any of the Cal legends like Kevin Johnson or Russell White about how to handle it on the next level? Particularly Kevin, now that he's mayor of Sacramento, would be a great role model.
I haven't talked to any of the legends, but I've been talking to a lot of the guys that are in the NFL right now, like Deshaun Jackson, Justin Forsett. I was talking to just mostly those two guys.
Yeah.
They were just giving me advice on how to handle this process.
Barry Sanders was here tonight. Did you meet him at all?
I met him, not tonight, I met him yesterday, but it was just a brief meeting, so he didn't really have time to give me words of advice.
Did you watch him growing up at all?
Deshaun, did you ever race him in a sprint?
You
did. Who won?
We raced one time, and we were on two separate sides of the field. So from my angle, it looked like I won. And then when we walked to each other, he said he won. So yeah.
There's one thing you could tell the people of Detroit. What would you say?
Go get season tickets.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it.
This moment right now is just amazing to me.
Can you tell us what your playing style is, especially for the fans in Japan? They saw you at Cal, you're a fast guy.
Yeah, I'm definitely fast. But the best asset I have is vision, though. I mean, in order to be a great running back in the NFL, you have to have vision. Because if you just have speed, you're going nowhere. If you just have power, you're going nowhere. So the vision is definitely something that I have. So I'm looking to go down there and get started early.
You still have the speeds. Are you going to try and challenge Chris Johnson, sort of take over the title of the fastest running back in the NFL?
Right now, I'm just looking to win. And so I'm going to let everything else, as far as individual goals, take care of themselves.
Okay, one last thing, sorry. Into the camera, to the Japanese fans, there's a lot of Lions fans from the Barry Sanders era, and now there's you. So tell us a little message into this camera.
Look out for the Lions. I mean, we got a lot of high-powered offensive players, so look out for us.
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Now that you're leaving Cal, what do you have to say to the Cal fans now that you're on Lion now?
Just thank you for the support. I mean, they've had my back since day one that I got to Cal, so I'm really thankful for that. And I mean, I'm always still a Bear.
Yeah. We got to ask you why you got a red tie on. Okay, I was looking at that. Oh man, I should have worn
Well, I'm still a Bear. I'm still a Bear at heart, so I'll always be a Bear, and now I'm a Lion too. So it's definitely been a great experience at Cal.
But you get going into some really cold weather. I'm from Chicago. It gets like 67 degrees below. Are you ready for that?
I got no choice. So I'll be ready for it.
Hey, congratulations. Really proud of you.
Thank you.